In fact, I think I fall short. I guess most of you probably feel the same way. I'm giving this sermon yet because I feel I need to hear it. I need to prepare and study for this sermon yet because I feel I'm weak in this sense. The subject I'm going to talk about is faith. What is faith? Well, the dictionary says it's the belief in something without proof. But a better definition can be found in the pages of the Bible. If you turn to Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things unseen. We have to have faith in God, or we can't enter the kingdom of God. Because without faith, we can't please God. Let's go on down to Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. Now, how can we increase our faith? We can't heal the sick or raise the dead. Keeping the commandments alone is not enough, although we desperately need to concentrate on keeping the commandments. Let's turn to Luke 17. Luke 17, we'll start reading in verse 5. Luke 17, verse 5. And the apostles said unto the Lord, Increase our faith. And the Lord said, If you had faith as a grain of mustard seed, you might say unto this sycamore tree, Be thou plucked up by the root, and be thou planted in the sea, and it should obey you. But which of you, having a servant plowing or feeding cattle, will say unto him, By and by, when he is come from the field, Go and sit down to meat? And will not rather say unto him, Make ready wherewith I may sup, and gird thyself, and serve me till I have eaten and drunken, and afterward thou mayest eat and drink. Dost thou thank that servant because he did the things that were commanded him? I trow not. So likewise ye, when ye have done all those things which are commanded you, say, We are unprofitable servants. We have done that which was commanded, which was our duty to do. That's just doing what's expected. That's just meeting mandatory requirements. A soldier doesn't earn a medal for doing only what's expected, just following orders. He only earns his pay. To earn a medal, he must go above and beyond the call of duty. Let's turn to Matthew chapter 17. And we'll start reading in verse 14. And when they were came to the multitude, there came to him a certain man, kneeling down to him, and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is a lunatic, and sore vexed, for sometimes he falleth into the fire, and oft into the water. And I say, and brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Jesus answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And Jesus rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him. And the child was cured from that very hour. Then came the disciples to Jesus apart and said, Why could we not cast him out? And Jesus said unto them, Because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, Remove hence from yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. What keeps us from having faith? Well, for one thing, we have never seen God with our physical eyes. Another thing, the world is constantly trying to chip away at our faith, because Satan is the god of this world. First of all, if we saw God with our physical eyes, it would kill us. And as the world is constantly trying to chip away at our faith, it's only given us the chance to prove our faith. How do we prove our faith? Let's turn to James chapter 2. James chapter 2, we'll start reading in verse 18. We'll just read verse 18. Yea, a man may say, Thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. So just saying you have faith, don't cut it. You got to prove it. Let's go on down to James, same chapter, in verse 21. Was not Abraham our father justified by works when he offered Isaac his son upon the altar? Seest thou how faith wrought with his works, and by works was his faith made perfect? So let us do the whole duty of man by loving God with all our hearts, souls, and minds, and with all our strength. And let us love our neighbors as ourselves. This is our duty. But let us go above and beyond our call of duty and afflict our souls with fasting on a voluntary basis. Not just on the one day of the year that God makes fasting mandatory, the Day of Atonement. For if we fast only on the day that we're commanded to fast, we're only doing our duty. And we're unprofitable servants. We are kind of like break-even servants. To be profitable, we have to go above and beyond, and thereby not only proving our faith, but perfecting it. And then we'll be able to, as is mentioned in 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7, walk by faith, not by sight.